and welcome back to my channel. My name is Kathleen and today's video is going to be a very belated Christmas book haul. Now I know that Christmas was like 2 or 3 weeks ago, but usually for Christmas what ends up happening is I get a lot of gift cards because I'm such an indecisive person when it comes to shopping for. So I got a lot of those gift cards, and so I purchased a bunch of stuff for myself and I had to wait till they get here. But let's go ahead and get started. I want to show you all of the things that I got for Christmas. Alright, so the first thing that I got for Christmas was actually from my mom, and it is this cute little mug right here, and it says Life Fact 105. I'm not lazy, I'm just highly motivated not to do anything. And it's pretty much me. I tend to get very lazy sometimes and I procrastinate like crazy. I just leave things for the last minute, and my mom loves to make fun of me because of that. And so I use this little mug to keep my bookmarks in it. Alright, and then the next gift that I got was actually from a family friend, and it is this cute little t-shirt that says Thailand right there, and it has like a couple of these beautiful elephants on it. I absolutely love this t-shirt. And then the next thing that I got was also from my mom, and it is this little Victoria's Secret roller perfume, like one of those roller ball perfumes, and it smells amazing. I love Victoria's Secret's perfume. I don't think that they're the best quality, to be honest. I own some much better perfumes, but I love the scents. They're so good. And the final two things that I got that are not books were actually things that I bought for myself using the gift cards that I got from my family, and they're both Funko Pops. The first one that I got is Sadness from Inside Out by Pixar. I feel like this movie didn't get as much hype as all the other Pixar movies got. For some reason, I just don't hear a lot of people talking about it, but I loved Inside Out. It is by far one of my favorite Pixar movies ever, and Sadness was my favorite character in it. She is so amazing. I love her, and I always wanted to get a Funko Pop of her. I just always found excuses not to get her. If you never watched it, watch it because it's so amazing. And then of course the next Funko Pop that I got is one of my favorite Disney princesses. She's actually my favorite Disney princess, and it is of a Mulan. I think she's so adorable. I've always wanted Mulan as a Funko Pop as well, but again, I always found excuses not to buy her. I think she's so freaking cute. She is so amazing, and I love her, and I cannot wait for them to release the live action of Mulan that they're doing. Hollywood is doing. I just hope that they do it well. Now finally we are moving on to the books, the part of this video that you guys have all been waiting to watch. And basically these are books that I bought myself using the gift cards, and these are books that I bought because they have been getting so much hype and so much praise on BookTube that I really wanted to own them and read them for myself so that I can know what the hype is all about. But the first book that I got is A Monster Calls by Patrick Ness, and this is the beautiful illustrated edition. Just so freaking gorgeous. Beautiful. I've heard so many great things about this book, and the movie is out on theaters. I cannot wait to watch the movie or after I read this book. I've gotten so much praise on BookTube. Really, like, nobody stops talking, especially now that the movie is out. And then the next book that I got for myself using those gift cards is Ready Player One by Ernest Cline, and this is a dystopian world with video games, and it's like one of those dystopians that everybody says you need to read, especially if you like dystopians. I have been hearing about this book for so long. A lot of people love it, and I've never had a chance to pick it up. Like I said, I heard a lot of praise, and I cannot wait to read it. Alright, and then the next book that I got was The Night Circus by Erin Morgenstern, and this book is a very beloved book by Hannah from A Clockwork Reads. She raves and raves about this book, and I've always been curious because she loves this book so much. She pretty much buys every single edition that she can find of this book, and I don't know too much about it other than it's probably a circus that comes out at night. So I really am intrigued to read this book and form my own opinion and see if it's as good as everyone else seems to think it is. Alright, and then the next book that I got is The Raven Boys by Maggie Stiefvater, and this is the first book in the Raven cycle. This book, pretty much everybody talks about it and everybody loves it, and to be honest, I don't know too much about it other than the fact that every single person on BookTube seems to love this book and everybody recommends it, and it is, I believe, a 4-book series, so I'm really excited to read this. The next book that I have is another book that is a very beloved on BookTube. Pretty much all of these books are beloved on BookTube, and that's the reason why I picked up. And it is A Darker Shade of Magic by V.E. Schwab. I've heard a lot of great things about this book, and a lot of people seem to really love it. They say it's a really nice fantasy book. V.E. Schwab tends to be a very beloved author. A lot of people praise her work. So I decided to pick up this book. I've been meaning to read this book for a while. It is a fantasy book, and so that always piques my interest. And then the next book that I picked up is a book that I've seen a lot of people talk about it, and it is Replica by Lauren Oliver, and I really like the format of this book. It is two different perspectives. So you have Lyra, and then on the back you have Gemma, and they're each like their own stories. It sounds really amazing. I don't know too much about this book. I feel like all of these books I bought because other people have recommended. And Lauren Oliver happens to be the author of Before I Fall, which I absolutely loved, even though a lot of people did not like that book, and I don't know why. When I found out that she wrote this book as well, I put it on my TBR pile, but I never actually bought the book until now. And then the next book that I got is a book that got a lot of hype when it first came out, but recently I haven't heard too much about it, and it is Furthermore by Tahara Mafi. This is her middle grade book. It's about a girl who's colorless in a colorful world. I believe that's what it's about. But as you guys well know, Whitney from Witty Novels, she absolutely loves Tahara Mafi. She like raves about the Shatter Me trilogy, which I read and I personally really loved. And so she read this book and she said it's fantastic. It's just like Tahara Mafi's writing is fantastic. So I decided to pick it up, and I really like this cover. It's just so colorful and there's a lot happening, and I really like it. Alright, and then the next book that I got, I've seen a lot of people talk about, especially the big booktubers, and it is The Forgetting by Sharon Cameron. And this is a world where like every couple of years or something, there's this event called The Forgetting, in which everyone forgets everything, and in order for you to be able to remember what happened, you write down. Like, so basically everybody like keeps a journal or something, and they write the events, but then they forget, and then you're not necessarily sure if what they wrote is actually the truth. And then there's this one girl that the forgetting actually doesn't affect her, and she remembers everything. The premise of the story sounds very interesting. Like I said, I heard a lot of the big booktubers talk about this book, but I really wanted to read it because this cover is gorgeous. And finally, the last two books that I want to show you guys is probably the books that I'm most excited about, and I'm so happy that I got these, and it is the Harry Potter illustrated editions. Look at freaking gorgeous they are. They are super heavy, but they are beautiful. So you have Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone, and you have Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets, and I've wanted them ever since the first one came out, and I love these editions. And Harry Potter deserves their own shelves, so they are getting their own shelves along with my beautiful hardback Harry Potter set as well. Anyway guys, those are everything that I got for Christmas, and like I said, I ended up getting a lot of gift cards, so all of these books pretty much I bought for myself, and I just so excited to have all of these beautiful brand new books that I can read. Anyway guys, let me know down in the comments below, are you sad that Christmas is over? Because I'm sad that Christmas is over. Not to mention the fact that school started yesterday for me, and it was the most exhausting day ever. Like, I never watched so much in my life because my classes are so freaking far apart from each other. Anyway, thank you so much for watching guys. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Please give it a like if you did, and subscribe to my channel if you're not already. All of my social medias are linked down below, including Twitter, Instagram, and Goodreads if you would like to follow me. I hope to see you guys on my next video. Have a good day guys, and keep reading. Bye!